Hi, Larry Stewart here with ForConstructionPros.com. I'm at the ARA show in Anaheim. Meet Buck Storley, who's product manager at ASV for their compact track loaders. Buck,
Yes.
the 40 and the 25 grew out of a single model in the ASV line. Is that right?
Well, sure. We had our RT30 model that we manufactured that from '99 till about 2017, and then when the Tier 4 engine repowers started to happen, we looked at what could we really do to bring more performance to that product, and that's what the 40 really was derived on. Is with that Tier 4, we were going to add a turbocharger. We added a turbo, charged our cooling, got the thing up to 37 horse and 931 pound lift. So a higher performance product right away, appealing to that crowd who wanted just a little more out of the 30.
And you went down below the after treatment requirements with the 25, right? Does that go down below the electronic requirement for after treatment?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So the RT25 on that, at 25 horsepower, we're able to get below the need for a DOC or a DPF or really any after treatment at all. So that machine meets all Tier 4 final requirements with no additional after treatment. So that means a very first off, a lower acquisition cost machine, as well as a low maintenance machine. No additional maintenance from those things. So it makes particularly for the rental market, it's a great little product that can be low maintenance for them.
Yeah. Now, is that the smallest compact track loader on the market?
It is. So, world's most compact track loader, we like to refer to it as.
The rated operating capacity on that machine?
665 pound ROC on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I'd assume 24 point something horsepower?
Yeah, 24.7 to be exact.
Yeah, just below 25. Yeah. And what's the engine make on that?
That is a Perkins 1.7 liter engine on that. It is also turbocharged, which versus our RT30, one of the great things is we call it a 25, so it sounds smaller, but it actually it does the same amount or even more work, because we did go to a lower gear ratio on the drive motors, which means it actually has more tractive effort than even our 30 did. Okay. And the turbo means better performance on low end torque as well as at elevation. So real consistent performance, and then high torque motors. The little guy really, we believe it's an overperformer for a 25.
Really? Okay. All right. So compared to the 30 in terms of, I assume that there is a difference in rated operating capacity on this.
They are actually the same.
Oh, they're the same.
Yep.
Okay.
So it actually gives you the same rated operating capacity, more pushing power. The only small sacrifice we made is we gave up about a half a mile an hour of speed to gain that more tractive effort, so that lower rear end.
Okay.
But expect similar amounts of work as a 30, and then if you need more, boy, the 40 is really pound for pound a better performer again.
In terms of hydraulic performance compared to the 30, is it similar?
Yeah, we actually added a little flow to the auxiliary package. Is 11.3 GPM on that versus the 30 was 10. So the 25 went up to 11.3, and on the 40 we're offering a little more at 13.3 on that. So. It's all about efficiencies in the system, increasing performance for both models. Both those models and all our models throughout, we're going with direct drive pumps. So that means no belts, no extra drive systems there. So both of them have pumps mounted directly to the engine. Truly the best efficiency you can get then is through direct drive. We're using Rexroth drive pumps and motors on both. So really trying to use high quality drive systems, good units. On the 40, we do have our Posi Power feature, we refer to it as, which is really an automated back shift, which really helps maximize that pump and minimize operator input. Yep.
Responds to demand and gives you more torque.
Precisely.
Okay.
So and then when you get an auxiliary system, same thing. Direct drive. We're using Husco valves. Quality components there. Auxiliary. We've got our a cool feature, our push button release on our auxiliary couplers, which takes
the pressure off the system.
Makes for easy hookups and usage there as well.